I am Matthew Morgan, Business Development Manager for Miles Macadam. We are here today on College Road in Cardiff laying MilePave as part of Cardiff Council's vision for carbon neutral city by 2030. Through Miles Macadam, Cardiff Council have been using lower carbon and lower resource materials for a number of years. By using our product MilePave, which is an asphalt grouted macadam consisting of a paver-laid open graded asphalt which is sealed and grouted with a liquid grout. Cardiff's goal was to deliver a surfacing scheme to address the reoccurring issues with the concrete carriages on their network while reducing carbon footprint. This latest College Road trial is taking the model a step further, where we are using biochar to sequester carbon into the road surface. Carbon which would otherwise be lost to the environment, creating further climate damage. Local authorities have an enviable task of reducing Scope 3 emissions, which can be upwards of 90% of their carbon accountability. The use of Miles Macadam's MilePave, partner with SteelPhalt and their Welsh-produced steel slag, has made it possible to address the engineering and maintenance challenges of the site with zero Scope 3 emissions attributable to Cardiff Council. I am proud to announce that College Road is the first scheme in Wales that uses carbon capture and storage technology utilising biochar. With the use of steel slag, Miles Macadam have been able to save in excess of 360 tonne of virgin aggregate and the same amount of carbon as 250,000 car movements over this stretch of road alone, which is having a positive contribution to Cardiff Council's vision of a carbon neutral city by 2030.
My name is Stuart Edbrook. I'm Commercial Manager of SteelPhalt Cardiff. It's a great privilege to be here today working with Cardiff Council and Miles Macadam to deliver this scheme for the City of Cardiff. Using locally produced steel slag aggregate, we have produced a sustainable asphalt solution that reduces the carbon impact. Situated on Celsius Steel's UK Tremorva site in the industrial heart of Cardiff, SteelPhalt looks to use locally sourced scrap metal to which is used in the steel making process, which then produces a steel slag aggregate. This is then used in our asphalt solutions. Steel slag has a 30% carbon benefit to virgin aggregate. This results in road surfaces being safe and sustainable. With the plant being located in Cardiff, this has massively improved the carbon impact of vehicle movements. Working with Miles Macadam, we are looking at innovative ways to produce carbon-friendly asphalt solutions to aid Cardiff's commitment to achieving net zero by 2030.
Hi, I'm Matthew Wakelam. I'm Assistant Director for Street Scene at Cardiff Council. I'm responsible for leading front-facing services, including highways and recycling services. What is interesting about this scheme is it is using biochar and steel slag byproducts, which are products produced from making something else. Biochar is a byproduct of the pyrolysis biomass process, where organic materials such as waste wood, plants and other organic materials is heated in the absence of oxygen to create energy-holding liquids and gases. Biochar is what is left at the end of the process, and as you would expect, it looks like charcoal. However, due to the absence of oxygen, carbon is locked into the biochar, so it is not released into the atmosphere in the form of carbon dioxide. Likewise, steel slag is a byproduct of the steel making process. It is a product produced from the smelting of ores and recycled metals. The product is generally used as an aggregate in the construction industry. Due to the durability and surface properties of steel slag, it is an ideal material for use in road surfacing. So you might be asking yourself, why is this important to me? Well, without the development of products like MilePave by Miles Macadam, the amount of carbon dioxide released into our atmosphere will continue to grow and have an impact on our climate change. This will impact the environment and health for us and future generations. Cardiff Council has a vision to be a carbon neutral city by 2030, which means the work we do has no impact on our environment. This vision will only be realised by working in partnership with like-minded companies like Miles Macadam. Delivering zero carbon schemes like College Road demonstrates change is starting to happen, and hopefully future generations will be driving on roads which all have a zero carbon footprint.